Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again, and welcome to another episode of Sunderland Career Mode. This is going to be the penultimate episode of this season, probably, or at least the penultimate one with gameplay. The second last one with gameplay. We've got 5 games left: Southampton, Fulham, Birmingham, and Manchester United, and Everton, as you could see on the screen in the calendar. And first up, we have Southampton away. Now, we did play them on the opening day and get a good victory, so I was hoping for similar in this one. We were playing a slightly weaker team because of all the fixtures we've got coming up. And as you can see, with 5 games to go, we are a point clear at the top of City with a game in hand. So things have progressed. In the last episode, we were asking the question, can we finish in the top 4? I think now I can probably safely say that we are going to finish top 4. We are definitely going to have Champions League football at Sunderland Football Club next season. However, are we going to be able to say that we won the Premier League? I really don't know. It's going to be so tight going into those last few games. If we can pick up as many points as possible from the 3 games we have in this episode, then that will put us in a strong position to go into that game against Man United. So we'll have to wait and see whether we can pick up the points we do need. We have, however, started this one very well indeed. Currently 2-0 up against Southampton in the 82nd minute as they push forward here with is it Daniel De Ridder? Not really too sure what his first name is, but I know he's got pace, De Ridder, but he was unfortunate not to work the keeper a bit harder there. Mignolet does make a good save, and we finish 2-0 victors, so we do take 3 early points, which is crucial, vital. Every single point is going to count at the minute. Now, we come into this game against Fulham, and they're in decent form. Look, they've beaten Villa and Man United in their past 2 games. So it was definitely going to be a tough game, but we did come in with a first 11. I kind of worked it so that we played a weaker team against Southampton and Birmingham, so that we would have a first team 11 fresh for the games against Fulham and, crucially, that game against Manchester United. But Adam Johnson is in the starting lineup for this one, of course, with the first full team. And he gets us off to a great start in the 11th minute with that beautiful turn and finish on his right foot. And then Nelson Oliveira here, 22nd minute, got the pace to get away from the defender, but unfortunately can't quite squeeze the ball into that overpowered near post. And the goalkeeper does make a good save. And Kazuki Honda here pushing down that left-hand side. Now you'll see the defender trying to pull at his shirt. I'm not entirely too sure whether the initial foul was outside the box or not. He went down inside the box on the edge of the 6-yard box, but the foul seemed to be made, or first initial contact seemed to be made about a yard outside the area. But I am not going to argue. We do get a penalty. 28 minutes in, and Craig Gardner is the man that steps up from the spot to put it into the back of the net and take us into half-time with a 2-0 lead. And we'll see here from the half-time results, Man United are winning at half-time, as are Chelsea, so we're going to have to make sure that we do keep up this lead to ensure that we keep the gap at the top. And Nelson Oliveira here trying to work the keeper. Poor shot, really. Couldn't quite get the accuracy on it to have a decent chance, but still it's nice to be still creating chances. And here Oliveira plays the ball into Honda, then makes a great run off the ball, and again a poor finish, lacking a little bit of accuracy, which is really unlike him this season. But he just snatches at it. You can see there, kind of gets stuck underneath his left foot, and he has to kind of dig it out with his right, and just can't get it into that far bottom corner. But pushing on towards the end of the game now, Nelson Oliveira again with another chance. Good fake shot to get inside the defender, and this time he has pinpoint accuracy with that finesse shot around the corner into the far left-hand side of the goal, and goalkeeper stood absolutely no chance for that. So we do take another 3 points with a 3-goal lead, and crucially we've been keeping clean sheets as well as scoring quite a few goals. So goal difference may come down, maybe the deciding factor when it comes to winning or losing the league title. So very pleased to be able to keep that kind of pressure up. And as we go into the last game of this episode, we are 4 points clear with 3 games left. So this game against Birmingham, with 2 tough games against United and Everton, was going to be absolutely pivotal. It could make or break our title attempts. And Kazuki Honda here coming towards half-time, great shot from distance, that was heading stanch, and the goalkeeper makes a fantastic save. As you can see at half-time, Manchester City are winning, so as things stand, they go 2 points behind us, because obviously we are only drawing, so they'd be able to cut the deficit from 4 to 2. But here James McLean on the overlap, loads of space on that left-hand side, cuts inside, fantastic shot with his left foot. He's got the pace to race away. He's really progressing quite nicely now. I think he's up to 80 overall, and considering he hasn't had that much first-team football with Nolito in the starting lineup more often than not. Very, very pleased with that finish from him. But they came straight back at me. I sped it up a little bit because it basically happened straight from kickoff. Hausch there, he scored against us in the first game of the season against Birmingham, and he equalises just a couple of minutes later to bring them back to level terms at 1-1. So again, at the point, the difference to City is still 2 points. But then just 5 minutes later, how is that for a finish from Jake Jervis? I left the replay in because that is absolutely spectacular. Somehow he's managed to get in that Canio style volley whilst keepers rushing at him. Absolute composure of love, keeping his eyes trained and focused on the ball at all times, Nani-esque almost. And we needed to change things, and quick style, because obviously that would cut the deficit to Man City to 1 point with 2 games left. So I threw everyone through caution to win, threw 3 players on, and I just couldn't create anything. I don't know what went wrong in this game. I don't know whether it was nerves, whether I was complacent going into the game, whether the players were complacent going into the game. But Birmingham are down the bottom of the league fighting for survival, and clearly their desire to stay in the league was higher than my players' desire to win the league. I think they, in this one, they seem to be content with finishing in the top 4 and ensuring Champions League football, rather than making that extra push and going towards the title. But the title race is going to go down to the final episode in this second season, and it is just so tight. You see from the match facts here, they were just, I had more of the ball, but they just created more than me. I just couldn't really get going in that game, and as you can see, confirmation there, the Man City won 1-0, Chelsea drawing, which will help. But I am going to scroll down here. You will be able to see the league as it stands. I took a quick look at the calendar to see that we have Man United in 3 days' time, so definitely going to have to keep fresh legs on course for that. Thankfully, both games are at home, which could be crucial, but as you can see, the league table is as follows. We are top on 80. City behind us only by a point with +2 goal difference, better than ours. So that could be crucial. Like I say, that defeat may cost us. And also, yeah, we've got Man United next, but they still need to pick up points to ensure that Newcastle don't catch them in 5th, and to make sure that they get Champions League football themselves. So it's going to be absolutely horrific in the last couple of games. I haven't recorded it as of yet, because basically I'm a little bit nervous. I would be absolutely thrilled to win the league, but I'm too nervous to play the games at the minute, so we'll have to wait and see what happens. Do be sure to come back next time. The next career mode episode will be in a couple of days. Obviously, with this channel, I am uploading daily now, so rotating Ultimate Team and career mode on a daily basis. Or bi-daily basis. Bi-daily? Is that even a phrase? I don't even know. But yeah, be sure to leave the video a like, please, guys. This channel has been doing absolutely amazingly well so far. Over 500 subscribers in the first 2 weeks of the channel's life, which is just unbelievable. Huge thanks goes to you guys for liking, subscribing, commenting, and keeping the channel as active as possible. It's absolutely amazing, and I cannot thank you enough, seriously. So please do continue that with this episode. Drop a like, drop a comment, share the video on Twitter. Do follow me on Twitter as well, at Chesnoid. There will be a link in the description to my Twitter, and to subscribe if you haven't. So that is going to wrap this one up, guys, and I will see you tomorrow with a Ultimate Team episode.